The giantess's grocery store only sells toys from people's childhoods. A man wanted a tin frog, so the giantess charged him 2 yuan and gave him a green frog as big as a small car. The man happily rode the frog home. A moment later, a young man arrived. The giantess glanced at him and said, "You must have loved planting cotton as a kid. Here are 2 large cotton quilts. Carry them back." The guy got upset. "I'm not African. I'm just a bit dark-skinned." The giantess then brought him a tiger head guillotine. The guy broke down. "I'm not Justice Bao either. I just want some vanishing cream to look whiter." The giantess loaded a huge family-sized jar of vanishing cream onto his tricycle, which was so heavy it flattened the tires. The giantess said, "What a mess. Fine, I'll compensate you with Shuk's helicopter." The guy said, "Great, this was my favorite cartoon as a kid." Then he flew off in the helicopter to find Beta in Russia. The third customer was a lady who said she wanted to be the white snake lady. The giantess said, "That's easy," grabbed a handful of cream and slapped it all over her. The lady got angry. "What are you doing?" The giantess said, "Didn't you want to be white?" The lady said, "I just wanted to cosplay as the white snake lady." The giantess did her makeup and actually transformed her into Angie Chu. She was thrilled. She brought her dog back and asked to have it made up as Zhu Xian. The giantess said, "Isn't that asking too much? At most, I can make it look like the howling celestial dog." 5 minutes later, the white snake lady went to a Comic-Con with her dog. The fourth customer was a girl. She said she missed her grandma, who was with her all childhood. The giantess said, "That's a bit tricky, let me try." 5 minutes later, the giantess brought out an old lady. The girl was confused. "Who is she? This isn't my grandma." The giantess said, "Of course not, this is my great aunt. I can't raise the dead. Where would I find your grandma?" The girl stomped her feet. "My grandma isn't dead. She's in the countryside. I wanted you to send me back to see her." The giantess said, "Don't shout at me. Here, take this. It's a high-speed rail ticket. Go by yourself." This kid can't even buy a ticket, so silly. Later, someone came looking for motherly love. He looked at the giantess and said, "You look just like my mom." The giantess said, "Get lost, kid. You're not welcome here." Another person wanted childhood snacks. The giantess said, "Buy them online. We don't sell expired food." Someone else wanted to return to their old childhood home. The giantess said, "It's long gone, unless you trade your current big house for it." The man said no way, as he'd worked for years to buy his current house. The giantess rolled her eyes. "Then why are you wasting my time? So no matter how good the past was, it's just a memory. Cherish the present."